Hello YouTube, today I'll show you Pranky's deck profile. We start with the main deck monsters. So pretty much you want to max out on every kit. So 3 Lampsies, 3 Rocksies, 3 Dropsies, and 3 Fansies. So yeah, Lampsies burn your opponent for 500, Rocksies helps you draw 1 card by banishing 1 card. Dropsies will boost your life points by 1,000. Fansies will be a foolish barrier for any prank kits card, and also their secondary optional effect is that you special summon a prank kit in defense position from your deck. So that's it for the kit lineup. Then spell and traps, of course, you want to play 3 plays is essentially just another prank kit monster, because you activate it, searches you a prank kit monster from your deck. And also going second, you can chain block with this card, because when a link monster is link summoned, prank kit's monster is link summoned, you can decrease your opponent monster by 100 attack. And next, you want to see this in your hand with 2 kits, so that's the god hand. So 2 prank kits, or even plays with this, because even if your opponent has Ash, Meister, Gamma on first turn to stop your first prank kits from resolving, you can always chain Pandemonium to go to your Rocket Ride and continue to play 1 pranks. Helps you recycle the Meow if you don't want to burn it right away with the effect of Butler or Rooster, and also helps you draw 1 during the end phase. And 1 Pranky's plan just catches your opponent off guard sometimes, decreases their monster's attack. You can activate it in the damage step. Also helps you recycle your Pranky's card in your graveyard. Not that Pranks doesn't do it, but this is more to catch your opponent off guard. Next, to chain block, we play 3 Parallel Exit. Also helps you play around Nibiru in this deck, because 1 prank kit monster and the Parallel Exit, pretty much you go for Meow, Parallel, and for this 2 you go for Rafflesia to play around Nibiru. Or also you can side deck impactful cards like Abyss Dweller or other rank 4 Exit monsters. For hand traps, do play a lot 3 Ash Blossom, because this deck is a 1 card starter, so you can main a lot of heat for your opponent. So 3 Veilers, 2 Nibirus, and 3 Impermanence. So in this format, you want to stop the main decks, you gotta open 2 hand traps. So any combination of this Nibiru Veiler or Nibiru Impermanence stops pretty much every deck in this format. So you want to see 2 hand traps in your hand if you want to stop your opponent in this format. We play Anaconda, so we do play 1 Thunder Dragon Fusion. Pretty much you can do Butler if you have the materials in your graveyard, or banish 1 Terraforming, so to have another place, a Pranky's place. Call by the Grave, you want your first kit to resolve in a graveyard, so anything your opponent might have besides Gamma, you can stop with Call by. 1 Instant Fusion to continue playing, and that's why we play 2 Rocket Ride, because we play Instant Fusion. The 1 Harpie's Feather Duster, because you're not guaranteed always to go first, so you want to have some blow up cards going second. And the 1 Gravedigger's Trap Hole, because we play the Parallel Exit and the Rafflesia. So that's it for the main deck. We go to the extra for the kit lineup. Play 1 Meow. The reason why this deck is good, it got limited in the last Forbidden and Limit list. 2 Doodles. You can always, that's why I don't play. We don't play 3, because you can always recycle Doodle with with your pranks. One bow if you want to add your remaining pieces for your Butler during your opponent turn. One rooster for those back row matchups. Then for fusions, 2 rocket ride, 1 for your normal combo, and the other one if you want to extend or get interrupted and still have insta fusion, so you want to play 2. 1 weather washer. This is the same effect as rocket ride, but during your opponent's turn. Next, 2 butlers. If you burn the first one, you end up in a grind game. You always will need the second one, so that's why I play 2. Next, for non-prank monsters, you play 1 Link Spider. So cases of Nibiru, cases of you get a token from pranks, you want to go for your next card, which is Anaconda, so you can end on Butler. So this just turned a normal monster into effect monster, go for Anaconda. So pretty much that's the way that's there. And Anaconda to send your Thunder Dragon fusion, so you can make Butler. Next, generic links, just 1 Phoenix, 1 Unicorn, and of course, because we pay the Parallel Exceed, we do play 1 Rafflesia, and you can, as I said, you can side more impactful rank 4s like Dweller, Baguska in your side deck to play, because the extra deck is pretty tight. So yeah, that's it for the Prankies deck profile. Hope you enjoy it. Leave a like and subscribe.